Hello everyone and welcome on this new US dollar index analysis from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. So thankfully for the 5th week in a row, my analysis for the DXY actually has went well as and planned. So as we can see, the pair actually, guys, has reversed from 99.343 and just kept rising, approaching our TP. So now what will gonna happen next with the DXY? First of all, it's important to remind you that we don't really trade this pair. We don't really place buy or sell on the DXY, at least for myself. We just use it, my friends, to analyze the other USD pairs. For example, if the DXY is rising, then we have to consider selling the Euro USD and the Pound USD and the AUDUSD and other pairs. If the DXY is falling, we have to consider buying those pairs. Well, of course, it doesn't really work like this every time, but I would say 99% of the time it does work. So, however, what's going to happen next now with the DXY? First of all, now let's delete the old signal and let's now start from scratch. So as you can see, my friends, if we look right now at daily chart, since October the 1st, the DXY actually has started a bullish wave, as you can see. And we can see here the perfect zigzag happening right now. So the pair just keep rising and making these pivot points, and most likely it will continue the rise. But why are we saying that? Why do we assume that the DXY most likely is going to continue the rise? Well, for many reasons. Number one, if we look right now at the weekly chart, this is, of course, right now, my friends, the weekly chart. As you can see, the DXY is actually on a very strong bullish momentum, and most likely it will continue the rise till it reached the previous level of a resistance right here exactly at 101.282. But why right here exactly, Salah? Well, for a simple reason. If we draw the Fibonacci on the recent structure that we have right now based on the weekly chart, let's now draw the Fibonacci retracement from this high to this lower low. As you can see, my friends, the pair actually has just bounced on 38.2, which is the continuation retracement. That's really important, because also, if we look carefully right now, the DXY has also made right here a bullish breakout from the resistance trend line. Check this out. Resistance trend line number 1, number 2, number 3, and here we have the bullish breakout, and then a perfect reversal on this the new supported trend line right exactly on Fibonacci 38.2, which is the continuation retracement. That's why we believe the DXY most likely will continue the rise at least to reach Fibonacci 61.8, and from that point onward DXY might actually begin a bearish reversal. But until then, let's consider buying the pair. Let's now move to the daily chart and delete all of that. Actually, I would like to, you know what, I will just bring back the Fibonacci and delete the trend line. Let's now go to the daily chart. Alright, now based on daily chart, as you can see, my friends, as we have said earlier, we have here, of course, a broken level of a resistance trend line, number 1, number 2, number 3, and here the continuation of the retracement. Therefore, based on this, DXY most likely won't actually be able to go again below this level of a previous support trend line, and the maximum point it can go to is going to be right here exactly at the second attempt of the support trend line. That's going to be the maximum, and that's where actually our stop loss is going to be. But now the question is where exactly we can consider buying this pair. First of all, I would like to just increase my TP to be exactly at 61.8 and get rid of the Fibonacci, because it's really annoying, right? So let's now move to the 4-hour time frame to define our entry. Now, based on the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, we have here, of course, a support trend line number 1, support trend line number 2, and here is the interesting thing. As you can see, my friends, the pair actually made several attempts to make bearish breakout from this level of a support trend line, but actually has failed, and as you can see, as a result, the DXY is still rising. So that being said, I'm actually expecting, upon the pressure of the current resistance at 100.270 to make a pullback and then actually reverse and continue the rise. So by looking simply at the current chart, we can simply see right here, let me just highlight it, right there exactly, we can notice, my friends, a broken level of a resistance right here exactly at 99.731, a broken level of a resistance, a previous support that most likely is going to be respected, and then the pair will continue the rise. So that being said, let's buy at 99.731, TP at 100.423, and a stop loss in this case that actually shouldn't be ranging much lower than the previous level of a support right here exactly at 98.939. Let me just now please write the signal for you. And that will be, my friends, our next signal for the DXY. And in the end, of course, please don't forget to join our free channel of Telegram to receive all updates about these signals that you are receiving here on YouTube. Again, my friends, the channel is Xtreme Trader Signals, and you can also find the link in the description below of this video. And don't forget also, please, to join our VIP gold channel on Telegram as well to receive signals about the gold, where we're actually sharing scalping signals on gold. This is again our another channel, Xtreme Gold Signals. All of these channels are completely free to join. You don't have to pay anything at all. So until then, my friends, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.